Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. I hope you're having a great day. So it's been a really long time since I've like recorded or like filmed like a video of just like me doing things, but I'm on winter break because SJSU is, I don't know, weird. We have a 5-week, at least I had a 5-week long break. I was kind of bored because all my friends who are on the quarter system are going back to school on like the beginning of January, so I decided to just make a couple of videos, you know, and have some fun with it. So our first video today will be bleach dyeing, or like bleach tie-dye. This is something that's been like on my to-do craft list for like a really long time. And basically how it works is that if you do regular tie-dye, you're like taking dye and dyeing like a white or light colored piece of cloth, but with bleach dyeing you're doing the opposite. You're taking like black or like dark like colored cloth and then reverse dyeing it by taking the color out using strong bleach like Clorox. I was on a road trip and I was scrolling to Pinterest, as you do in a car, and there was a tutorial on how to do ice bleach tie-dye thing. I don't know, Pinterest things. Obviously, because it's Pinterest, I got excited. So I'm going to try it out today, and I'm gonna show you the entire process. And I don't know, maybe if you found it interesting, you can try it yourself. So anyway, the things that you will need for this little project are, well, one, I decided to just wear like clothes that I wouldn't mind getting dirty. If you can't see, this is like my old high school like PE shirt. It has like little like paint stains from when I painted the walls of my room and stuff like that. Black t-shirts. There was a sale at Michael's. I just got like the regular like gilded like black t-shirt. I wanted my shirt to be a little bit oversized, so even though I usually get like a small, so I got one large and then 2 mediums because I wasn't sure, like, I don't know, like how like the sizing would work out like after bleach, if anything would change. And plus I just wanted some extra shirts, like, I don't know, if I mess up or I don't know, if it turns out really good and I want to make it for someone else, then I can have extra t-shirts. Clorox bleach. The tutorial specified bleach crystals because like the liquid, I think it'll just like pour into the ice. It won't like melt into like the cool pattern. I couldn't find the loose crystals, so these are like bleach packets, and then inside of the packets there are crystals. So what I'm gonna do is just like cut open the packet and pour the crystals out into a condiment bottle. I wanted to find a clear one because I thought that would be more, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing, but I could only find these because it's the dollar store and they don't have a lot of variety. Other than that is ice. A rack to put the clothes on. And I found like a big like bucket jar thing so that I could like put it on top, and then all the ice can melt into the bucket instead of melting, I don't know, on the ground outside. We have all our things all set up, so let's go to the backyard and we'll start our little experiment. Hello, this is voiceover Nisha. I originally had audio in the clips, but they came out really bad, so I'm doing a voiceover now. So as you can see, I put down a bucket and a rack, and now I'm just putting the shirt over it, and I'm scrunching it up so that there are no flat areas, and the dye can kind of dye in a cool little pattern instead of just straight flat onto the shirt. And now I'm cutting open the little packet of bleach crystals and putting it into the squeeze bottle. For the front side, I used about 1 1/4 bleach packets, but I think I should have just used 1, and I used about 1 for the other side as well. Honestly, if you use half a bleach packet, that's more than enough. And now I'm putting the ice in an even layer on top of the shirt. I tried to make sure there was no ice sitting on top of each other, so I tried to put it all in a single layer. Then I put the bleach on. put the bleach on kind of randomly throughout the shirt, but all the bleach is on, and we're just gonna wait for the ice to melt. So I'm gonna position the camera so it can do like a cool time-lapse thing of it. Yeah, so the ice took like 4.5 hours to melt, so I did not do a time-lapse. This is it after about 3 hours. The ice isn't completely melted, but you can see how the bleach is starting to lift some of the dye off the shirt. And this is after 4.5 hours. I was so tired of waiting for it that I just decided to wash it at that point. I'm just washing out all the excess bleach and excess. And this is how the pattern looks. I thought it looked really cool. Yeah, it was really nice. It didn't really affect the other side that much, so that's why I did it again the next day on the other side. Oh. And this is how it looked like after a night of letting it rest. It kind of started to oxidize, so the bleach lifted off more dye off the shirt overnight. And the next day I did it again in the bathtub because it was raining outside. Again, I scrunched up the shirt, put ice, and then put bleach on top. I put the bleach kind of randomly. I didn't put them all like evenly throughout because I wanted some areas to have more like color lifted off than the other. This is how it looks like after fully drying and fully developing. It looks really cool. I really like the back because you can kind of see the pattern dripping down the shirt. It's really cool. And the dye also has layers to it because some of it lifted off more than the other. This is me modeling the shirt. I'm not a model, but I still like how the shirt looked, and it looked really nice, and I really like how it turned out.